Hi, this is Matt from Smart Online Tutoring again, and this is a quick behind the scenes look at one of my blog posts on my online tutoring website. Having a look at the top, we can see that I am currently in the WordPress dashboard, which is the behind the scenes of each of the pages and posts within your WordPress website. And on the left hand side here, you can see that I'm currently in the posts section. And if you want to write a new post, you can simply click Add New. My post has already been created, so I'm just going to show you some of the key features and what to include and where. At the top we can see the title. Probably one of the most important elements is over here, where you can see the visual and the text tabs. The visual tab will show what it will actually look like on the website when you post the blog. If you look on the text tab, this is actually the code behind the content within the blog post. Now, at first glance, if you're new to WordPress, this can all look a bit scary and daunting, but don't worry, this most of the time is generated automatically for you, so you don't need to worry too much about that. If we stick to the visual side, that will generally create the content that you need for your post. So within this section here, you can write your content. I tend to write it first within a Word document and then copy it and paste it here. And then you can edit it in any way you like. So for example, you can bold or italicize it here. And as we go further on down, we can see that there's the link here that I mentioned before for the Macmillan Online Dictionary. Now, to create a link, all you have to do is highlight any piece of text, click this little edit button here, and then paste in the link for the website that you want to link to, and then click apply. It's good to have a look at the link options here, because you can either change the text itself, the URL, where the link's going, but importantly I like to check this open link in a new tab box. This just means that when someone reading your post clicks on the link, it opens a new tab, and so therefore doesn't take the reader away from your website. Ideally we want the reader to come back to the website and not get lost by clicking through to a new site. So that way the tab will open and they will still be able to return quickly and easily back to your blog post. Once you're happy with that, you can click update and your link will be there. By the way, if you want to change the color of the link, in my blog post it was red, but actually most links on websites are blue, so I'm just going to change the text color now to a blue color, and this will give a greater indication that it is actually a clickable link. I'm also going to underline it as well. So now that that has been changed, we can scroll down a little bit further and see the video itself. So if you want to include a video within your blog post, what you need to do is actually go to the text section here, one of the times when you will need to look at the code. And if we look right at the bottom, there's this long piece of code here that we can simply copy and paste into the text section. I got this piece of code from my YouTube channel, and I'll quickly show you how to do that now. So here I am on YouTube and on my Top Tips for Learning English video. And if I scroll down to where we can start to see the title and the description here, you can see the share button. If you click this share button, it gives you an option just to share the link itself or embed. Click the embed button and you get this long piece of code here that you can simply copy and then head back to your post and paste where you want the video to show. Remember to paste in the text section, and when you come back to the visual, the video will display here. There are a couple of ways that you can add an image to the top of your post. if we look at this featured image section on the right here, we can see that at the moment the image is showing. So if I was to click this one here, I can upload my own image here just by selecting a file from my computer or one from my media library. Then simply click this button that says Set Featured Image, and that will then display at the top of your post. A couple of other things in terms of SEO or search engine optimization, so ways for search engines to find your post. We can see that there are some tags here. I've added Top Tips for Learning English tag here. Also, you can add a category if you want. So for example, Improve Your English Online, that's the category. You can simply add categories by clicking this button here. And if you scroll down a little bit further, this is what the blog post will look like on a search engine like Google. So you can see that I've got the title here with my website address. Then I've also got the link below and then the description of the video. As you can see, the keywords are within this description. This is important, and you can include that by adding it in what's called the meta description. That's this box here. The title is already automatically generated by the title of the blog post and my site's name. And the slug, that's just what will be at the end of the URL after the category. So now that we've got our SEO ready, we've included our video, the text, we've added a link out to another useful website, and we've also included a picture at the top of the post by adding a featured image down here. We've added our tags and a category as well to help people find the blog post. All that's left to do now is to publish the blog post. Mine's already been published, so now I just have the option to update. So any edits or changes you make to your blog post, simply click update and they will then take effect, and you can have a look at the post by clicking at the top. And then we can scroll down and check that we're happy with everything that's included on this post here. We can see that the color has changed for the link. This now looks more like a link, I think, so people are more likely to click on this. The video is here, and this will be easy to find within Google. In fact, let's have a look at what this post will look like when someone searches on Google. And I'm happy to see that I'm on page 1 of Google here on the number 5 spot. So this is the link to my blog post. As you can see, it's got the title that we added in there, the description as well. The keyword is here and here, and that's probably why Google has picked it up on page 1. And if we look a little bit further on, we can see my YouTube video is also on page 1, so that's doubled my exposure on Google under this search term, Top Tips for Learning English.